Good morning, everybody. Pastor Stitch, Narrow Path Christian Church, BC, Bay City, Michigan. Welcome to the Biker Devotional. So this morning I'm reading from Proverbs 26, verse 20 and 21. And the reason I'm reading there is because today is January 26, 2023. If you haven't caught on, and I'm going to say this probably every week or so, I read the chapter of Proverbs that corresponds with the date every day. Been doing it for years because the wisdom that's contained in this volume is precious to me. And so continuing to load it into myself is something that is useful. Now, I share these in the Biker Devotional because they work for everyone, whether you're a believer or not. I know that's going to cause some people to cringe, but here's the truth. This wisdom does work for everyone, whether you're a believer or not. But if you're a non-believer, it leaves you empty. When you become a believer, you find the fullness of it. And so that's the encouragement here. You get the wisdom to live your life by, and then you find the power that drives that wisdom. And you add that to your life, and you become more full. And I want you to remember that because it's really important. Solomon says to his sons in verse 20 and 21, without wood, fire goes out. Without gossip, conflict dies down. As charcoal is for embers and wood for fire, so a quarrelsome man for kindling strife. And so what I'm saying today is, as you go into the world, you're going to find that the fire rages all around you. And there are times where you do your best to just avoid the fire, the quarrelsome people, the difficult situations. But there are times where it's just there. And in those situations, if you can't engage the world around you because the fire is roaring too hot and too hard, sometimes you got to get the wood out of the fire. Take the charcoal out of the fire. And then you've got to let it cool down and douse. And you can't let anybody add anything to it while that's happening. Because if you do, the fire rages back up, and sometimes in more than one spot. Solomon reminds his sons, and he reminds you and I, without fire, without wood, fire goes out, and without gossip, conflict dies down. But here's the thing. It dies down. It doesn't go out instantly. And so we need to remember that as we engage with the day. There are times where we remove the wood from the fire, but the heat of the coals is still there, and we need to make sure that we don't feed that fire again before it completely burns out. And so that's where I'm at today. I'm reminding myself that right now I'm still feeling the heat, but it's only because it's burning out. And I got to be careful not to add wood to that fire. I got to be careful that I'm not the gossip whose words are like choice food that goes down to one's innermost being. Be careful that I am not the quarrelsome man, which, by the way, the J translation for quarrelsome man, don't be a pot stirrer. Don't see something going on in the world around you and it's starting to settle down. Don't go in and stir that all up to watch it burn again. It's really important that we remember to let the fire burn out. I love y'all. Hope you have a great day. God bless.